Liberalism. Liberalism advocates for individual freedoms, democracy, and equality. It emphasizes the protection of civil liberties and political rights, advocating for a government that ensures these rights are respected. Economic liberalism supports free markets with limited government intervention, while social liberalism calls for government action to address social inequalities. Conservatism. Conservatism emphasizes tradition, social stability, and the maintenance of established institutions. Conservatives believe in gradual change rather than rapid reform and often prioritize national security, family values, and free market capitalism. They tend to advocate for limited government intervention in the economy, but support a strong state role in maintaining order and social cohesion. Socialism. Socialism seeks to reduce economic inequality through the collective or governmental ownership of the means of production. Socialists argue for a more equitable distribution of wealth and resources, often advocating for policies such as universal health care, free education, and workers' rights. Democratic socialism blends this ideology with democratic governance, aiming for socialism through gradual and democratic means rather than revolution. Communism. Communism, derived from the works of Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, envisions a classless, stateless society where all property is communally owned. In practice, communist states have implemented centralized planning and state control over the economy, aiming to abolish private ownership and reduce social inequalities. Historically, however, communist regimes have often faced criticism for authoritarian practices. Fascism. Fascism is an authoritarian ideology that emphasizes extreme nationalism, centralized control, and the subordination of individual rights to the state. Fascists advocate for a dictatorial leader, a regimented society, and often a militaristic approach to national strength. This ideology rejects democracy and promotes the idea of an organic national community united under a strong, authoritarian government. Libertarianism champions individual liberty, free market capitalism, and minimal government intervention in both economic and personal affairs. Libertarians believe in reducing the size and scope of government, advocating for personal responsibility, private property, and voluntary exchange. They argue that individuals should be free to make their own choices as long as they do not infringe on the rights of others. Environmentalism. Environmentalism, while primarily focused on ecological and conservation issues, has also developed as a political ideology. Environmentalists advocate for sustainable development, the protection of natural resources, and the reduction of pollution and environmental degradation. This ideology often intersects with other political views, promoting policies that address climate change, conservation, and ecological balance. Please subscribe to channel for more videos.